Hello everyone, in today's video I want to share with you how much I spent in my first month as a single guy in Bangkok, because for me I'm pretty sure there will be a difference if I'm here with my girlfriend or if you're single. I will start with rent. I rent two places from Airbnb for a few weeks. First one was a really nice condo in Ramanai. I make a video for this place. The problem was there was uncomfortable for me to work. Second one was a cheap condo in Bangkok where I can work, but the condo, it was really small, definitely wasn't my thing. The average cost between these two is around 26,000 baht. The good news is that, and what I like with Airbnb is that electricity, water, Wi-Fi, it's included, so I don't spend money for these things. And I'll be honest with you, when I'm in Airbnbs here, I just AC, it's running all the time, even when I'm not in the condo, because when I come back from the gym, from walking from outside, when it's hot, I want to enter like a cool place, and this is why AC is running 100% of the time, no matter if I'm in the condo or not. Like I told you, it's included in the price. Wi-Fi's that were included in the price are good too, so I am satisfied with this situation. But still, 26,000 baht per month, it's not a cheap price for Bangkok. Of course, if I want to get, I can get something better, but for this price, but I need to stay longer in one place, like 6 months or 1 year lease with contract, with deposit or something, and I'm still not ready for this move. Okay, after rent, let's talk about food. Personally, I like to cook my food. I mean, even in Europe, in my country, in my home, I always cook my food. I eat 5 or 6 times a day. And I like to cook. I like to make my food because I know what I eat. And this is how I live. This is my lifestyle. To cook here, I use air fryer. So yeah, I buy air fryer from Big C, and I cook my meals. Mostly I eat chicken, eggs, rice. Here I eat a lot of bread. And if we put overall for 30 days, I can say I spent around 9,000 baht for food, for 5 or 6 meals, which I think is okay. I have seen people speak how much they spend for food, but they eat only twice or 3 times a day. I can't live like this. I mean, I need at least 5 meals per day, at least. This is my minimum. So yeah. One important thing: I don't eat street food. There is a reason for this. I have food poisoning from street food, and I'm afraid really bad. I have a really bad food poisoning. Like, I was in a hospital. I couldn't stand from the bed for like 6-7 days. My eyes was full of blood. It was really bad. So no street food for me. I eat food from. Sometimes I go to food courts in malls, in these big supermarkets. You know, here they have food courts, so it's not expensive. But for food, and I want to count the water. So for food and water and coffees from 7-Eleven, because I make coffees in my place too, I spent 9,000 baht per month. Okay, after food, next thing is transportation. I use mostly BTS. When I choose where to stay in Bangkok, I want to be placed close to BTS stations. This is very important for me. MRT, it's okay, but my favorite thing to travel in Bangkok is BTS. Sometimes when I come back from very late, I use boat taxis. I never use motorbike taxis. I mean, I have tried motorbike taxis and I have reasons not to use them. And just when I use taxi, I use just a car. About transportation, mostly I use BTS. And one advice for me, if you use BTS, buy a card, prepaid card. It's much easier. You don't need to wait on a queue to buy a ticket or something like this. It's just so easier. Buy card, prepaid card. After transportation, let's talk about gym. I train in Jets Fitness. I'm pretty sure they are not the best gyms in Bangkok, but they're close to my place. The places that I'm staying, these Airbnbs, they were closed. They work 24/7, which is great. You can train whatever you want. And this is the reason I choose Jets. So I pay prepaid like card for 3 months, and average on a month is like 1800 bahts. So 1800 bahts for a gym for 1 month. About shopping, I don't spend a lot of money for shopping. Like I told you, I buy air fryer to cook my food, which was really cheap, 1000 baht, and it still works. So I'm satisfied. In Airbnb, you have a lot of things provided by the host, so I don't need to buy many things from supermarkets, and I can say I spent not more than 2000 bahts this month for shopping. And another expense for me is going to the barber shop. I do it like 5 times per month. It's not easy to find a good barber, at least for me. It's not easy to find a good barber in Bangkok, and average price is between 400 and 500 bahts. So yeah, I spend, I can say, a lot of money for a barber. And another expense is going to waxing, body waxing. So I put 5,000 bahts. Maybe I spent a little bit more than 5,000 bahts for barber and body waxing, but let's say it like this. And after we talk about rent, food, transportation, gym, barber, shopping, the last the thing that I spent the most money is dating. Not only dating, but I mean when I go out. It's around, for first month in Bangkok, I spent around 30,000 baht going out. Restaurants, bars, cinemas, something like this, around 30,000 baht. The most money that I spent for one night was when I was on a date with one girl. We go to a rooftop bar. I spent around 3,000 bahts there. And then we go to Sukhumvit 11. It's a very popular spot in Bangkok, especially for expats, I mean. So I spent at least 2,000 more there. So this evening I spent more than 5,000 bahts. But on average, when I go out, I spend between 1,500 to 2,000 bahts. Let's say if you go for a dinner, cinema, it's around 500 baht, depending which cinema you choose, what seats you get, but which is, I mean, these prices are normal for my country in Europe. I know if you are in UK and Germany, it will be even more expensive, so it's fine. 30,000 baht, and I go almost every other day. So let's say I go out like 12, 15 times for 1 month. So 30,000 bahts for restaurants, cinemas and bars. And my overall expenses for this first month in Bangkok, it's 78,000 bahts, which is around $2,300 or 2,200 euros, which is more than all these cost of living videos that we see in YouTube. I'm not saying I'm on a budget. I mean, I do what I want. I go out where I want. I don't choose cheap places. If I like some place is cheap, okay, but if it's not, I don't care. So like I told you, a rooftop bar, it's not cheap place in Bangkok. If you want to save money, don't go to rooftop bars. I expect to spend even more, if I have to be honest with you. So $2,300 for this first month, I think it's fine. I expect to spend even more, so it's okay. I expect to spend even like $3,000, something like this. I think when you spend more time in Bangkok, your expenses will go down, especially if you have a girlfriend, because now going on a date with different girls like every other day, going on a place, now I know places that I don't like and I won't visit, and they're expensive. So this means that next time I can go on a cheaper place, and it will be the same or even better experience for me. So yeah, tell me what you think about how much money I spent on my first month. Do you spend more or you spend less? I mean, when you go out, how much you spend when you go out on average? By the way, I want to say, when I'm going on a date here, I always pay the bill. So yeah, this is my overall expenses for my first month. Thank you for watching. Tell me in the comments how much you spent on your first month in Bangkok, or how much money you think it's okay to spend as a single guy. Like I say, it's an important difference between a single guy and a person who has a girlfriend. And I will see you in the next video.